In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use AFCUForum. In order to use AFCUForum, you must first be a registered user. Directions for how to become a registered user were included in a separate tutorial called AFCU Website Tutorials, Part 1, How to Register for AFCUForum. Assuming that your login has been activated, let's log in to AFCUForum by clicking first of all on one of the links that take you to the forum area. Upon clicking the link, you will notice that under User Menu, there is an item listed called Login. Enter your username and password that you selected during the registration process. After a brief moment, you should see all the forums that are available. There are 3 different forum areas containing multiple sub-forums. These main 3 areas are titled Institutional Administrators, Faculty Forums, and Special Topics Forums. Please take time to review the numerous forums available to identify which ones will be most useful to you and in which you are most likely to participate. Note that on the right side of the screen, a menu is available with shortcuts that will take you directly to specific kinds of posts. For example, the first item enables you to view all posts that have not yet been answered either by you or another user of the AFCUForum. Here you can also select the link to view new posts, active posts, and your own posts. If you wish to search for a specific topic and are not sure which forum addresses your topic, select the Advanced Search option. I will take a moment here to demonstrate how to use this feature. First, enter keywords for which you wish to search. You may also select a particular author. However, this is not advised if you are unsure as to who may have posted the material for which you are looking. The area under Search Options gives you the ability to search specific forums. It is advisable to search by using the general areas instead of searching only in one particular forum, as this may not yield adequate search results. From here, you will notice that there are many other options in which you are able to refine your search. If you are familiar with using search engines such as EBSCO, much of this might be familiar to you. For example, you'll notice under the Searching in Forums, there is an item here called Search Sub-Forums. It is advisable that you continue to say yes there. You may search within post subjects and message text, within only messages, only in topic titles, or first post of topics only. You can display the results as posts or as topics, and you can sort how those are shown to you. You can also limit how many results are provided to you, especially if it's a timely matter, and then you can return however many posts you would like. There are many options for you to customize how you use AFCUForum. If you'll notice under the main menu, in an area called User Menu, there is an item there called User Control Panel. If you click on that link, you will notice that there are many different opportunities for you to customize AFCUForum. As you can see from the description in this area, here you can monitor, view, and update your profile, preferences, subscribed forums, and your topics. If you click on the second tab, Profile, you will notice that here you can identify particular information that assists people in getting in touch with you. For example, if you have an AOL Instant Messenger account, if you have a particular website perhaps that hosts your profile. You can indicate your location, your occupation, your interests, even your birthday if you feel so inclined. You can also edit your signature that can be added automatically to any of the postings that you submit. You can also include an avatar if you like to have images associated with your postings, and you can edit your account settings. Here, for example, is where you would want to change your password if that is something that you wish to do. Under Board Preferences, you can identify whether you wish for users to be able to contact you by email, whether you wish for administrators to be able to contact you by email, if you wish other users to send you private messages. You can even hide your online status from others. You can also be notified of new private messages. You could have a pop-up window appear to show private messages. You could change the language that you wish to use. You could change your time zone, and you could also modify the date format. A next area of importance is user groups. The reason why user groups are important is because there are many user groups that are available on AFCUForum that are not immediately apparent after you registered. For example, if you were one of the people who was working on the AFCU journal, you would not necessarily see a forum for the AFCU journal group. However, if you wish to participate in this group, you will need to apply. In order to apply, simply click the Select button that is to the right of each of the user groups for which you are not a member. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Click the list box that says Select and identify that you wish to join that selected group. Then press the Submit button. You will not automatically be enabled to access that user group until it is approved by a moderator. Finally, the last tab is Friends and Foes. Hopefully we are all friends. Here you can add new friends by simply entering their username, if you know it, and then pressing the Submit button. If you receive private messages from individuals, they will be able to be accessed by clicking on the second link under the user menu called New Messages. This acts as a kind of internal email messaging system. The other item that is very important is that if you run into any problems whatsoever, click on the third link, the FAQ page, which should answer all of your questions. In this next section of our tutorial, I wish to show you how to create an original posting as well as how to reply to the postings of other users of AFCUForum. I am going to use the example from the very first forum that is available for library directors. In order to post an original posting, I simply click on the forum, and because this is actually going to be a new topic, I will simply click the button called Post a New Topic. First of all, I must enter a subject, otherwise my posting will not go through. In this case, I'm going to use the example of somebody who is a library director who is wondering what other Franciscan colleges and universities are integrating into their Franciscan collections. So I'm going to title it Franciscan Collections and ask my question. Now, I have several different options here. If I am not sure that that is exactly the question that I wish to post, or let's say I want to revisit it and revise my question, I could simply save it as a draft and then return to it at a later date. I could preview it to see what it looks like, or if I am confident that that is the question that I wish to ask, I can press the Submit button. Upon pressing the Submit button, I can view my submitted question. Now that I have submitted an original posting, I'm thinking that I also want to go back and reply to the postings of others. So in order to do that, what I can do is I can either return to the Library Directors Forum, if that is the only area in which I wish to engage conversation with others, or I can go back to the forum. In order to go back to the forum, all I need to do is go back to Forum Home. Here, let's say that as I look through how many topics have been posted, and I look at the latest posts and who posted them, I say that I would like to respond to a posting by a user regarding first-year coordinators. I simply click on there, and instead of selecting Post New Topic, in this instance, I am going to select the actual topic that the person has identified. In this case, this individual is asking if I would be willing to share a program outline as well as best practices for a freshman learning community. In order to post my reply, I click the button Post a Reply, and here I can enter my text. Now there are other options here as well, for example, options such as the use of emoticons. So, for example, if I wish to indicate that I am perplexed by this issue, I might select an emoticon to indicate that. Notice that the actual graphic does not show up. Instead, what's referred to as ASCII characters show up. I can also upload an attachment. If I have a particular program that I wish to share with somebody, these attachments can be in Microsoft Word format, they can be in PDF format, they can even be PowerPoint presentations. Sometimes, when you want to reply to someone, it's a good idea to actually quote what they have said. In order to do that, I simply hit the quote button at the bottom, and there is the quote, and I can add to it. This is a helpful tool because those who are reading through the forums will be able to know exactly what you are responding to. Hopefully this tutorial has given you a very good overview of how to use AFCUForum. There are many more features available. However, within the constraints of this particular presentation, you have found out how to use the main menu, how to modify your profile, how to post original postings, and how to reply to others. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to contact AFCU at the email address afcu@alvernia.edu.